let's talk about Chapter 6, expanding our knowledge of irregular verbs. Specifically, the verbs sum and possum. Now, the four principal parts of these verbs are as follows. Sum, esse, fui, futurum. You've already been introduced to this verb. This is the verb to be. And you already know the present tense. Sum est, sumus est sunt. The other verb builds on sum, and then is possum, posse, potui, and there is no fourth principal part, and this is the verb to be able. And it is just pot, P-O-T, we get potent from it, plus the verb sum. And we're going to talk about how all this works in just a second. First of all, let's refresh our memories on the present tense of the verb to be. Sum, est, sumus, estis, sunt. I am, you are, he is, we are, you are, they are. The imperfect. Eram, eras, erat, eramus, eratus, erant. I was, you were, he, she, or it was, we were, you were, they were. And the future. Ero, eris, erit, erimus, eritis, erunt. Let's talk about these a little bit. Sum est, sumus est, sunt, you know. Think about amo in the imperfect tense. Ama bam, ama bas, ama bat, ama bamas, ama batas, ama bant. That A is a tense, or the BA is a tense indicator of the past tense, and you see that here in eras. And so let's highlight these. The A, it shows up here. Eram, eras, erat, eramus, eratus, erant. Likewise, think of the future of, for example, amo. Amabo, amabis, amabit, amabimus, amabitus, amabunt. The B, bi, or bu is a sign of the future tense. Well, that is consistent with this O, I, U. So, in this form, the imperfect and the future begin with an ERA. They have a tense indicator, which is consistent with what you already know, and the same old endings you already know. Let's look at possum. Possum, quite simply, is a form of you know what? I'm going to start backwards. Potero, poteris, poterit, poterimus, poteritus, poterunt. I think you can see it as just that POT plus on front of that ERO. The same thing for the past tense or the imperfect tense. Poteram, poteras, poterat, poteramus, poteratus, poterant. Again, it is just POT, very consistently throughout. And I'll make these signs here. Poteramus, poteratus, poterant. Potero, poteris, poterit, poterimus, poteritus, poterunt. Just POT in front of the imperfect tense of the verb to be, or POT in front of the future form of the verb. We have a little bit different view when it comes to the present tense. I'll write them out first and see if you can guess what they are. Possum, potes, potest, possumus, potestis, possunt. In front of an E, it is incredibly consistent. It is exactly like what you already know. Potes, potest, potestis. But in front of an S, the sum part, the possumous part, possunt, that present tense of the verb to be is completely retained. It doesn't change. It's just that T turns into an S. So you can see it's incredibly consistent, and really you only have 3 exceptions with that POS when it becomes possum. The T becomes an S in front of sum, sumus, and sunt. And that's it. This chapter is relatively short, but it's got a lot packed into it. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4 is 24 new verb, 24 plus 6 more, 30 new verb forms. But they are all incredibly consistent, but you just have to memorize them. So do memorize them. And now, if you have any questions, by all means, please ask. Thanks.